Let's go crypto investing where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere. As that's right, old Vincenzo has brought that truth and most importantly, integrity back into the trading market. As it's a very important time for that, as this is what we're entering in on tonight on the Futures Open. I'm dubbing this as the most important week in the history of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin as a whole since this whole thing came online 13, 14 years ago. This is the most important weekly open and the most important week in the cryptocurrency sphere at its whole in its lifetime, because it's make it or break it time in the crypto. I'm giving you this crypto insider. That's right, old Vincenzo. Get your notepads out, your pens, turn up them hearing aids, and flip them glasses on. As old Vincenzo, a crypto insider, is giving another warning to you, the audience. Crypto insider emergency alert message. This is the most important week of cryptocurrency's life, as it's teetering on the verge of all outright collapse, as you're starting to see some of the foibles and warts pop, with market caps going from hundreds of millions and billions of dollars essentially to zero, right? And the reason I'm saying this is the most important week in the cryptocurrency's history is you're starting to get depegging and decoupling from the stable coins to the $1 to $1 ratio. They're going down 30, 50, 99% this week, right? There's a lot of problems with Coinbase, right? Their stocks tanking. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is collapsing. All these assets that have to do with cryptos are phenomenally flushing. And a lot of them are starting to show that a lot of these projects, there wasn't really anything there, right? It was just a bunch of nonsense and a bunch of fraud where any and everybody was putting out like NFTs. This is a lot of the stuff people are buying as crypto assets, these NFTs, right? If you're one of these 3 million market cap, get out, 2.4 million in ApeCoin. I mean, this is like Carl from the Moon, a shyster, was promoting ApeCoin. It's that all these market caps in ApeCoin, Sandbox, Theta Network, right? Pancake Swap. If you're one of the $1.3 million in there, get it out, because that's going to zero. A lot of these Pancake Swap. I mean, these are all frauds and shysters, and all these coins have delegitimized crypto, where you got all this nonsense stuff in GMT 41% down. This market cap is down to 914,000 now. I'm sure this was well over hundreds of millions of dollar market cap. But all these shyster coins that are nothing, that people just put out and to suck people in, and the average investor the last 12 months just started throwing any and everything, $20 into this, $100 into that, and all these nonsense coins that added up to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of their income into this bullshit. All these projects that aren't anything, it's delegitimizing crypto to show it to be just like a modern day tech bubble, where you had pets.com trading at $100 when they didn't even have a factory, a bag, food product, anything. That's what all these are. These people are just putting out projects, getting investors money. The thing goes to zero. They walk away with all the fucking money, and you guys get left holding a bag of shit, right? Wrapped in a bow tie. Sushi swap. I remember when all these market caps were skyrocketing and all the shysters on YouTube, right? And this is why I'm dubbing this, and I dubbed it at the beginning of the year, 2022, year crypto nearly dies with a 99% liquidation event, right, of a lifetime because of all these shysters, right? And they were promoting all this garbage, and now all the average retail investor that just got into the space because the hype train was going, like this guy, Crypto Zealous. Look at this. Tuna Luna, USDA, huge comeback. No, this is not coming back. He's a shyster, right? Carl from the moon, right? Shyster. All these shysters on here. And they got you all into all these nonsense coins, like that guy in the back, this guy right there with his Luna. All these guys getting you into this nonsense, and as these things all unravel, because they were nonsense to begin with, and most of all these that I'm scanning through right now, 50% down and looks rare. That's right, it looks rare because the market cap is going to look pretty damn rare to what it used to be when you try to find this number 228 on CoinMarketCap NFTs, non-fungible tokens. That was the ultimate top last year when this shit came out. But looks rare is exactly the name that it is. The price looks rare because what you bought it at, it looks rare because it's never going back there and it's going to zero. All these, if you're part of that 284,153, get out now because this nonsense is going down to zero. These NFTs are junk, and this is delegitimizing the actual real crypto that could actually have great technology to do something for the industry and blockchain technology one day. Because blockchain technology is a phenomenal technology, a once in a generation, once in a lifetime technology development. But all this nonsense, Division Network, Mask Network, Array, RMRK, that's shithouse, right? Victoria. All this nonsense is delegitimized crypto. And as these coins, most of these go to zero, and the market caps get near zero and everyone loses everything they had in these market caps, right? It just hurts crypto, right? It's hurting crypto with all this nonsense that's out there. And that's why I think this is a very important week for crypto, because if it goes south, you could see 25 to 50% of the quote unquote stable coins that are 1 to the dollar. You could see them start to decouple and go down 25 to 50%, 50% of those stable coins, right? And you could have a 25% liquidation rate and all those and stable coins this week if things go south and Bitcoin collapses down near 20,000, right? Same thing with these NFTs and all these DeFi tokens and all this nonsense. A lot of those will go near zero, all this polka dot shit, right? You're going to get a lot of this to go near zero in market cap, and people are going to be scared away from crypto for a very long time, and this could cascade itself and feed back. And like I was talking about last year in April, May, when we were topping out the first time before we had the bear market big pump to briefly new all-time highs, and now we're down 55%, and a lot of these altcoins are down 90% from there. I was warning you that we were entering into a multi-year bear market, and now you're starting to see this, and this could turn into a multi-year crypto liquidation winner by the end of this year if things go south. And that's why I think it's a very important week for crypto and Bitcoin. As if you look at these stable coins, that's the one last thing I wanted to look at on CoinMarketCap. If we go in here and filter in category, and we go into stable coins, right? This crypto insider Vincenzo and Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing has showed you how stable coins, and we've shown the fraud and the deception that's actually the stable coin, that it's a myth and it's not stable. You can see Terra is continuing to go near zero. It's down to 0.197. Let's scan. You can see Tribe continues to go down 0.27. All of these 14% down. Steam Dollar, I've been telling you this. Steam Dollar, if you're in this, get out, because that $28 million market cap is going to get down to near zero. USDK is still holding up with its $28 million at a 1-to-1. If you're in there, you're lucky. Get out now, because that's another one. All these are going to start to collapse, and this is why I'm very concerned about this week. You can see XAUR, XURUM, whatever this nonsense was, it's down to 0.018. If you had any money in there, I'm sure this market cap was at 28 million before. Now it's down to 1.3 million, going to $13 market cap, right? Digital gold token, a big shyster gold token. If you're any one of this $940,000 thinking you own some kind of gold asset, you don't. You hold a digital nonsense nothing that is going, this market cap is going to go to zero. Basic cash is basic nothing. You're holding basic shit. And that's called basic American crap right there. Basic cash junk. And this market cap, if you're part of this 412,000 market cap and falling quickly, it's going to get down to less than a couple $100 here pretty soon. And all this nonsense is going to get flash crashed in the next downturn as carat gold, 37% down. There's no gold in there. That's a fake, a fool's gold mine. Coffee dollar is down to 0.47, right? And these are going to continue to decouple. And that's why I'm very concerned about this crypto week. And I'm dubbing this the most important open and the most important week in crypto's history, right? And you can see Bitcoin, the critical level is the 29,000 blue ring. But what I think is going to happen is if you try to pump up, you have to come back down to this regional bottom to form a much stronger base, right? You trade down into here, and then you could try to shoot up if you're trying to make up some of those losses and try to save crypto this week. If not, and you get rejected and get underneath that blue ring, you're going to come back down to that 25,421 market cycle low so far. And if you can't hold that, you're coming down to the targeted move of this uh, big bear flag that we were in. You can see upper resistance in yellow, lower support uptrending in yellow, and that big bear flag's targeted move was down there at $20,951, and we was well telegraphed. Old Vincenzo kept you out ahead of that and up to date on that. And that's what's going on in the market right now. But we'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated and give you firing off massive updates as I'm here at work. I got to get a little bit of work done, and then I'll fire you off some massive updates on important support and resistance zones. But I gave you most of them yesterday. Watch those insightful videos. But you can see XRP in this little rising channel that you're on, 46 cents just below the 50-day moving average in red is your major upper resistance, and the orange support zone and the orange support zone is the last line of defense, aka get my shit together to the shit house down there at 29 cents. But if you breach this brief uptrending support that you got going on right here, we'll make that a little bit bigger. You're going to come back down to your cycle low at 38 cents, and you would have to try to hold that and then fight back up and then get bullish, right? But if you come back down here, come up and get rejected by this, you're going to flash down here to 29 cents because there's not a lot of volume traded in this area between the last line of defense in the top part of the shit house. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.